first of all, what do you think when you see Michael Nelson get run over in the goal? How do you get ready quickly?
I mean, honestly, my first thought, Mike's a tough guy. We watch a lot of hockey together, so I just figured he's going to pop back up. I could tell from Doc's face and Becky that, Tuna wanted to go, but they're just not having it. Mike, he came out, and I just figured, I just got to hold it up, do what he would do when he was in net, and just try to hold it down until he comes back.
It's one thing to come in when you're starting a game and you have 40 minutes or something to warm up, but when you got to come in cold right off the bench, what checklist preparations do you go through to try to get your body and your mind right on short notice like that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just got to unwrap a new pair of gloves. That never hurts for the confidence. Just come in there, touch the post, and hope they're your friends. Just kind of get a couple balls in your hands, see what it feels like, and try to just touch it on your feet and get in there and just get ready to go.
Is it sort of like you're a former football player? Is it sort of like getting the first hit, getting it out of the way, then you feel natural and comfortable again?
I'm going to be honest. I was a receiver, returner, and I didn't really like getting hit. I was more of a sideline guy anyway. So I guess it's like, it's the first touch of the ball in your hands. That's pretty much what it's like. And after that, you just get rolling. Going
into halftime, do you then have more time to think about everything? Does halftime help or hurt at that point?
Yeah, I mean, halftime for me, coming in and out, I didn't know if Mike was good or not. So I just thought, get out of the half, without a goal given up. And so once we got done with the half, I came over, saw Mike, and he didn't notice I was there for the first 15 seconds. So I realized that it was just going to be me. And kind of at halftime, I wasn't really thinking about my points. I was just trying to keep the guys in it. Just get them fired up. They knew we could do it. They had some confidence, but I just figured it was my place as an older guy to try to just keep them in it, and they came out flying, and can't be proud of them.
Given the way some of the games have gone in the early part of the season, how were you guys able to keep your heads up and keep fighting when you're down 2-0?
Got to credit it to Akron. They're a fantastic team, and I think the fact that they were so good kept us, we realized that if we let up 1 second, they're going to come at us hard. And I just saw something I haven't seen out of the guys all season. And they responded so well, and each time, gave up that goal for them to go up. I think it was 3-2. And they just fired back, they just keep coming back. They worked so hard, they wanted it so much. You can tell Christian Baroum, we finished the game, he fell over, just like couldn't believe it. He was almost crying. And I'm just so proud of these guys. They worked their butts off, and couldn't be prouder.
You had the longest view of anybody here when that final goal went in.
Yeah.
But to get the game winner in overtime against a nationally ranked team, after the start you guys have had, what goes through your mind? What are your feelings when that game winner goes in? One of the
biggest things that came over, with Johnny Lohr, captain last year, and Emil this year is someone I do with. You come out here right after class 3:30, you just come around, hit a ball around, just play with it. And Emil, me and him come out probably 3 times a week, and I've seen him just hit that ball so many times. I saw him take a touch on his left, just rip it, and I knew right where it was going right away, right into the top corner. And it's almost poetic. They're the ones that knocked us out last year. But like I said, just can't be proud of Emil, working so hard. And he's worked harder than he has in any game so far, and so proud of him.
What does this do for the confidence, the body language, the mentality of this team going forward?
From now on, we know we can do it, and I don't want to speak too soon, but they're going to be rolling, and we're just going to keep out knowing we can always climb back and get goals. And I think we're going to have a good on from now on.